Could this be the future spark plug of the New York Mets? Let's talk about it. And well, welcome back to New York Sports WickerMedia. I'm Wat2K99. Thank you as always for taking the time to watch these videos. If you enjoy what you're watching and you're brand new, please like and subscribe. If you're returning, welcome back. Please like. I appreciate all your support. So on this edition of the Mets Prospect Profiles, we're going to talk about a young man recently drafted by the New York Mets who I think can be a future spark plug, a source of energy, a source of life, a source of excitement, and a guy who could definitely become a fan favorite in Flushing, Queens, and amongst Mets fans all over the world. I'm talking about the number 5 ranked prospect in the New York Mets organization, Jett Williams. I think that was also Hank Williams' illegitimate daughter, Jett Williams, but that's another story. I'm talking about the baseball player, Jett Williams. Who is he? Well, he's a mere 5'8", 175 pounds. This guy's my size, pretty much. But he bats righty, throws righty. Primarily, he's a middle infielder, mostly a shortstop up to this point. Can play a little bit of second base. He's only 19 years old. Now, Jett Williams actually lived briefly on Long Island in Port Jefferson from ages 2 to 4. Both his dad and his brother went to Stony Brook University, so there's a little bit of a local connection there, which you gotta like. But then Jett went down to Texas, down to Heath, Texas, and he was drafted out of high school from Rockwall Heath High School in the town of Heath, Texas. His team won the state championship his senior season, and the Mets took him in the first round of the 2022 MLB draft, 14th overall. Now, Williams ranked as the number 1 overall player from the state of Texas, and he already had a commitment in place to play college ball at Mississippi State. But he decided he wanted to get into professional baseball immediately. He signed his deal for a $3.9 million signing bonus. So he is ready to jump into the Mets minor leagues. Now, as far as the scouting report, he's stocky. He does a little bit of everything. You know, he's a ball player. I see, when I watch him, a little bit of a Lenny Dykstra, type of player. He gets his jersey dirty a lot. He's got the potential for 10 to 15 home runs. He can hit the ball in the gaps. He's going to hit doubles. He's going to hit triples. He's a very good floor player, and he hustles. He's never going to not run out a ground ball or a fly ball. It's his attitude that I like so much. I think he could be one of those glue guys that makes a team better. Even if he doesn't turn out to be the best average hitter in the world, he could be a spark plug coming off the bench. That's like a worst case scenario to me. And he showed some of those skills last year in St. Lucie. He played just 10 games in rookie ball in 2022 after he got drafted. And now think about these stats. He had 32 at-bats. In those 32 at-bats, he had 8 hits, so he batted .250, scored 7 runs, had 1 double, 1 triple, 1 home run. He also walked 4 times, did strike out 6 times, but he attempted 6 stolen bases and was never thrown out. He had 6 stolen bases and 6 steal attempts. And I'm a sucker personally for a leadoff hitter with speed. That's why Jose Reyes is right up there with my favorite Mets of all time. I just love a good, speedy leadoff hitter. So he wound up with a .250 batting average and .804 on-base plus slugging. Now, as far as the defense goes, he is a shortstop. That's going to have to change because Francisco Lindor's got shortstop locked up for the next decade. So you could move him to second base. He also has the potential, according to scouts, to possibly play center field, and I think that would be my ideal scenario. The Mets have Brandon Nimmo for the next 8 years, which is great, but you can't expect him to be playing center field for, more than another couple of years. So if the transition goes from Brandon Nimmo to Jett Williams in center field, I would be very happy with that. But my favorite thing about Jett Williams is his confidence. It's his moxie. I'm going to read a quote to you from Jett Williams in terms of how he would describe himself as a ball player. So check this out. I'm a pretty hard-nosed guy, and I'm going to give you everything I've got. The way I play, I'm pretty incredible. That's a quote. I'm pretty incredible. I feel like I do a lot of things right, run out ground balls, even though I'm a first-round pick. I'm not going to stop running out ground balls or fly balls. I'm going to do everything I can to help the Mets win a World Series one day. Sign me up. I already want to get this guy's jersey, and I don't even know what number he is. So in 2023, I expect him in St. Lucie for the year. He has a shot maybe of getting promoted to Brooklyn, but I think they're going to want to leave him in St. Lucie, give him a chance to get a taste of, professional baseball. I see a future fan favorite, as I told you before. As far as him making the big league club, I think 2026 is the best case scenario. Again, he's 19 years old. If he makes the major leagues in 3 years, that'd be fantastic. I think 2027 is a very realistic target for Jett Williams. Well, I want to get your thoughts. Do you have any thoughts on Jett Williams? Leave them in the comments. We'll be back here with more Mets prospect profiles. And again, check out the playlist. Every profile that I do is being saved to a playlist called Mets Prospect Profiles. Check it out. You'll hear me talk about Brett Beatty and a whole bunch of other prospects, Blade Tidwell, and I got more to come. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you back here with more content from you know where, the Wicker Chair.